there comes a time in every man's life where he's got to get off the couch, grab a cricket bat, and save the world. Or at least his friends, his ex, and his mom. Yes! Today we're diving into Shaun of the Dead, the zombie rom-com that somehow manages to be one of the smartest, funniest, and most British takes on the apocalypse of all time. My friends, you already know it's your favorite time of the day. Roll that intro. Here we go. It's your favorite time of the day. You guessed it. It's pee-pee time. Hey, it's pee-pee. Hey everybody, welcome back to Hey It's Pee-Pee, the show where we deep dive the movies that we love, the movies that surprise us, and even really some of the ones that we hate. And before we jump into today's review, you may notice we are back on the couch. Yes, I finally was able to get a new camera lens. Maybe there's a video on the channel about it, maybe there's not, I don't really know, but if not, just leave a comment and I'll tell you the story. Who cares, right? So, we're talking about Shaun of the Dead. I'm freestyling. Let's jump into it. Here we go. Shaun is a 29-year-old slacker whose biggest life challenge is figuring out things with his girlfriend Liz and making it to the pub on time. But just as he starts trying to turn his life around, the zombie apocalypse hits. Armed with a cricket bat, a vinyl collection, and a whole lot of misplaced confidence, Shaun leads his best friend Ed and his ex and a few others on a mission to survive. Mostly by heading to the one place that's always been there for them, the Winchester.
What's the plan? Right. We take Pete's car, we drive over to Mum's, we go in, take care of Philip. I'm so sorry, Philip. Then we grab Mum, we go over to Liz's place, hole up, have a cup of tea, and wait for all this to blow over.
Why have we got to go to Liz's?
Because we do.
She dumped you.
I have to know if she's all right.
Why?
Because I love her.
All right, gay. I'm not staying there, though.
Why not?
If we hole up, I want to be somewhere familiar, I want to know where the exits are, and I want to be allowed to smoke.
Simon Pegg is absolutely perfect as Shaun. Charming, awkward, and totally believable as a guy who would miss the end of the world while hungover. Nick Frost as Ed, legendary. He's the human equivalent of that friend who's both hilarious and the reason you're late for work. The rest of the cast, Kate Ashfield, Lucy Davis, Dylan Moran, and Penelope Wilton, round out a small but stellar group of survivors. Each one feels like a real person you know, and maybe regret knowing in a zombie crisis. So what makes Shaun of the Dead so good isn't just the jokes, though the jokes are amazing, but it's how much it cares about its characters. Director Edgar Wright balances comedy and horror flawlessly. One minute you're laughing at a slow-motion bar fight set to Queen. The next thing you know, you're hit with real emotional stakes and surprisingly heavy moments. It's a movie that parodies zombie flicks while becoming one of the best at the genre at the same time. Nelson, have you got any papers? Nelson. I owe you about 15p. Visually, this movie is tight. Edgar Wright's signature fast cuts, whip pans, and visual gags are all over this thing. There's even a moment where Shaun goes through the exact same routine twice, once before the apocalypse, once after, and it's brilliant. Everything is deliberate, every setup has a payoff, and the way it mixes the mundane life and the end-of-the-world chaos, genius. So Shaun of the Dead is more than just a comedy. It's more than just a zombie movie. It's about growing up, letting go, and realizing that sometimes your best friend might get bitten. But he's still your best friend, even if he's chained up in the shed playing video games.
Take car, go to Mum's, kill Phil, sorry, grab Liz, go to the Winchester, have a nice cold pint, and wait for all this to blow over.
Editor PP here. My bad. Forgot to give this a rating. Cult classic status. Absolutely hilarious movie. 5 out of 5 zombie apocalypses. Hands down. No question. My friends, if you've enjoyed this video, please leave me a like, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment with your favorite zombie movie or your apocalypse survival plan. I need to know. If you've enjoyed hanging out with me today, please come back and see me next Saturday. Every Saturday, I have a new review for you. Every Friday night, I do also have The Midnight Gumshoe, my audio noir drama. If you've enjoyed this, please, please, please let me know. And I'll be at the Winchester having a pint until this whole thing blows over. We'll see you next week on Hey, It's PP.